Hello dear students, today the topic of our lesson is past perfect tense. It is here supposed for all grades, there is no specific level. This video includes affirmative sentences, negative sentences and interrogative sentences. If you need more videos, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. The learning objectives of today's lesson are to define past perfect tense, to convert positive sentences into negative and interrogative forms, to use the correct form of verb. Now the definition of this tense. What is past perfect tense? Past perfect tense is a tense which is used to show that something happened before another action in the past. It can also be used to show that something happened before a specific time in the past. Now I am giving you some examples. The example of this tense is he went to play football after he had finished his homework. Now there are two clauses in this one sentence. One is he went to play football. The second is he had finished his homework. So whenever there are two actions of the past time in the same sentence, we will have to use past perfect tense for the action which takes place first. He had finished his homework. This action happened first and he went to play football. This action took place later. Today we are only going to discuss the affirmative form, the negative and the interrogative sentences of this tense. In another video we will discuss the difference between these two tenses in detail. The first kind of sentence is affirmative or positive sentence. The sentence formation will be subject plus had plus third form of verb, then full stop. With all pronouns and nouns we use had plus past participle. He, she, it, singular noun, plural noun, I, we, you, they. With all these pronouns and nouns we use the same helping verb, that is had. The first kind of sentence is affirmative or positive sentence. The sentence formation will be subject plus had plus third form of verb, then full stop. With all pronouns and nouns we use had plus past participle. He, she, it, singular noun, plural noun, I, we, you, they. With all these pronouns and nouns we use the same helping verb, that is had. The first kind is affirmative sentences, or in other words positive sentences. Its sentence formation will be subject plus had plus third form of verb, then full stop. Model sentences. He had reached school before the bell rang. She had worked hard before the exam began. You had studied English before you moved to New York. They had played football when it started raining. The patient had died before the doctor came. The boy had stayed up all night because he had received a lot of homework. You had wasted your time before the exam. Now we are using the contracted form of had in affirmative sentences. The sentence formation will be subject apostrophe D plus third form of verb. Model sentences. He'd reached school before the bell rang. She'd worked hard before the exam began. You'd studied English before you moved to New York. We'd helped our elders when they needed. You'd wasted your time before the exam. Now negative sentences. The sentence formation is subject plus had plus not plus third form of the verb. With all the pronouns and nouns we use had, not plus past participle. Now the model sentences of negative form. He had not reached school before the bell rang. She had not worked hard before the exam began. You had not studied English before you moved to New York. They had not played football when it started raining. The patient had not died before the doctor came. The boy did not stay up all night because he had not received a lot of homework. You had not wasted your time before the exam. We can change the same sentences into negative form with the help of hadn't. Hadn't is the contracted form of had not. The sentence formation will be subject plus hadn't plus third form of the verb. The negative sentences can be written with the help of hadn't. The model sentences are he hadn't reached school before the bell rang. She hadn't worked hard before the exam began. You hadn't studied English before you moved to New York. They hadn't played football when it started raining. The patient hadn't died before the doctor came. The boy didn't stay up all night because he hadn't received a lot of homework. You hadn't wasted your time before the exam. Now, the interrogative sentences of past perfect tense. In this case, we place had in the beginning of the sentence. Had plus subject plus third form of the verb plus question mark. This is the sentence formation. With all pronouns or nouns used as subjects, we use had as helping verb, had plus pronouns as subjects plus past participle. Past participle is the third form of the verb. Following the same pattern of interrogative sentences, we have these model sentences. Had he reached school before the bell rang? Had she worked hard before the exam began? Had you studied English before you moved to New York? Had they played football when it started raining? Had the patient died before the doctor came? Had they cooked the meal before the guests arrived? Had you wasted your time before the exam? Sometimes the students are confronted with a negative and interrogative form of the sentence. They have to convert a positive sentence at the same time into one sentence that should be both negative and interrogative. And the same would be the case of placing had in the beginning and question mark at the end. The model sentences of negative interrogative form are: had he not reached school before the bell rang? Had she not worked hard before the exam began? Had you not studied English before you moved to New York? Had they not played football when it started raining? Had the patient not died before the doctor came? Had they not cooked the meal before the guests arrived? Had you not wasted your time before the exam? Dear students, I hope that you would have learned past perfect tense. If there is any ambiguity or question in your mind, you can send it to your comment section. Thank you very much. Goodbye.